Afternoon, everybody. How you doing? Good to see you, Owen, Bonder, Jem, Dion. How are you? How are you? Just had COVID test. How'd it go? And all good results. Everything tip top and ship shape and boat bread. How'd it come on? Hopefully all's well with you. How's everyone doing today? Ready for some shinies? Shinies circuitry on the horizon. It's a sexy moustache, thank you. I grew it myself, mostly. Oh, it's quite a lot of moisture in there. It's getting to that length where if I drink something, it's wet. I need to give it a wee trim back. Almost found Zubat. Almost. How almost? There we go, all fours for the first one. Just if anyone wants to join, it's still early days. What we're doing today? Circuitry, same as the last few days. Circuitry all day. Shiny this stream, I feel it. Alex, that's why I like you. Coming in with the good predictions. Don't know the results yet. They're supposed to come back next 72 hours, so next stream should have the results. Best of luck, Owen. Walking back from school. How was it today, Jim? Saw a wing? Was it a shiny wing? Was it a nice cheeky shiny wing? Think I did, it was up. Found the Zubat, did you? Oh, that one. I actually did find this one. Where's the Zubat? Oh, I've lost it. Oh, there it is, next to the Weeping Bell, bottom right. Gengar, bottom right, Weeping Bell, and then just to the left you get the Zubat. That's where it is. Top on middle right. Oh, middle right, not left. I'm very bad with directions. Right, not left, that's the way. There we go, and again, just use the same code. There we go, all fours. Is there a way I can point it out? I know it. You got it, Deanne. I believed in you. You've got the good eyes, you've got the 2020 vision. I'll do that. Might just be me for the first one. I did do a few with the AI and it went fine. No complaints with that. The AI were alright. Weren't choosing the best Pokemon, but it was easy. I'll go with that first one. Get my tea ready here. How are you all doing today? How are you, Stuart? Good to see you. Are you not one of the Australian collectives? It's very late for you. Hopefully everyone's... I don't know how well today is going to go. I had my second vaccine and I can't really lift this arm very high. Oh, come on, take the Stunfisk. No one took the Stunfisk. I just can't lift it high. It feels like I've been shot. It's very painful. There was an initial ground to the right, but if we go left we might get ground then of one of the rock ones. Lichen Rock does double Lichen Rock. Oh, but there's Nido Queen. Yeah, this is the way to go. Oh, for fuck's sake, what's that?
Jesse Golden donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Have you kneecapped the child yet?
Jesse, I have a story. I met the person who lives upstairs. She is beautiful. She's got about 3 kids. I thought it was just one child, but oh, she's lovely. Lovely. I feel like I can't kneecap them anymore. You can't kneecap an attractive person. Those are the rules. It was just when I was going down, I was going to get some shopping and had my bike and... Oh my lord. Lord, are they a delightful looking person. I don't have a fucking clue what TikTok's doing because I'm upside down. In America it's 7 AM. Oh, good morning to you, Stuart. Nice and early for you. Going to have to buy flowers instead of a bat. It might have to be that way. I don't know if there's a father in the picture, but lovely. It's called not the children, the maw. The maw, Owen. The maw. Maw was grandkids. Still a child, still a noisy little bastard. Keep cutting because the internet is worse than Granny on the unicycle. I know I was having a wee bit of trouble with internet. Hopefully it's not for me. I've only dropped a couple frames. Am I still doing it? Looks like it's back to normal. You're in Australia. What time is it for you, Spenny? Must be getting really late. How you doing today? I'm struggling to pick this up. The vaccine is hitting me. The last half hour, it just feels like I've been shot in the arm. Oh, it's so painful. Oh my lord. I just took a handful of pills before I started streaming. I wasn't too concerned with what they were. It was just anything that was in the cupboard, stuff it down. Oh, my lord, my arm. I feel like I've been shot in the shoulder. Glad you stream later now, 4 AM. Sorry. It will be a bit later from now on. I was busy for a couple of days in the evenings, but should be back to normal evening streams. Which is, I think it's better. It's more suited for me. I prefer that, even though it's still 7 AM for you. Oh, it's only after 12, Spenny. That's not too late. Not too late at all. Hello, awesome streamer 60. How you doing? Oh, got hiccups. It's not too late. Oh, got something stuck in my throat. Probably one of the many pills I took. Just to help me through. Oh, my arm. It's painful to lift that cup. It feels so heavy. Nice to see you, God. How you doing? How's everything been for you? Been planning any plagues, famines, floods? Second shot one morning in late May, so and just slept the whole day after. I've no plans for tomorrow, so that might be my plan for tomorrow. This morning I did a wee bit of exercise, got my vaccine. And I thought I'll be fine, it'll kick in tonight after I've done streaming. It's kicked the fuck in already. I'll stick with layer on for a while, someone's going to take it. I'll take Needle Queen. Needle Queen's the best to go for. And I'll go for her. Tea of choice today, I went with it's the same bag as last time. I just kept the bag in, poured more hot water, so I think it's ginger and green. Which is fine. It's not too bad of a tea. And now it's a little bit softer. It's had a day to sit and think about how strong it wants to be. Planning a few heat waves. I didn't know there'd been a heat wave in Glasgow, I just hadn't been out enough. Turns out there was a heat wave near where I was. And it's been warm down where I was, but when I looked yesterday, Glasgow was getting mid-20s. I think we were about 18. But Glasgow was about 25. Thank fuck I'm not there. It's surprising because I'm not too far out, but there's still 7-degree difference. I guess big cities, pollution, greenhouse gases, all that kind of ozone. What can I say? That's just how it goes. Nice to see you, Charlie. How you doing? If you go back to normal schedule, be able to wake up and watch you, because I usually wake up 5:30 for gym, then go to school. Perfect. I'll make sure I do for you, Spenny. I will. Are you getting nice and buff? Is that what you're doing at the gym, or are you doing some more cardio? I haven't had any vaccines yet. It depends where you are. What fucking filter is that? Depends where you are in the world. I've got a friend in Malaysia? Singapore? One of those two, and she just got her first one today. Here in Scotland, there's a fuck you. There's an 8-week wait between your first and second one. I got my first one a good few, about 9 weeks ago now. And wait, when did we lose 2 hearts? We lost one just there with me dying again. But when was the first heart? Oh, I died in the first. Oh, this ain't going well. It's not going too well. Going to get it tomorrow, maybe. I think good. Be prepared for the really sore arm. It's like a really, really hard punch or a bullet. Someone's opened the door fuck. Don't use that hand to gesture. Someone's opened the door really hard against your arm. That's what I'm feeling. Others had fevers and such, but I've just got a painful bloody arm. Want help with the raid? It'd be good to have you in, Charlie. Once we're done this one, I'd love some help. Absolutely love it. Getting your first one in a week. Nice. Do you have a preference which one you'll get? Still haven't gotten Caterpie? I believe in you, Owen. I believe in you. It's a coming. It's a coming. One of these days. Just got to keep at it. Do you know where you can find the Caterpie? I think it's got a ground move. I think it killed me with a ground move. Be alright to have. Nice to see you, Sam. How you doing? Can't remember. Just stick me with whatever you got fresh. Sister got her first a couple of days ago. Did she feel okay after it? Hoping I don't get any of the other side effects. Last time it was the same. Sore arm. Different types of vaccines. Oh, so many. There's polio, HPV, smallpox, rubella. The one for if you rub yourself up against some iron, some rusty iron. Got a shiny phalanx yesterday by encounters 364. That's really good. Was that in the ruins? Because I think you can get though. There's two guaranteed encounters in there. Earth power. No one took it? I didn't want to take it because I'm going to take Needle Queen, but I thought we have 1 heart. We're fucked. And I was just saying it's not too bad to go in with the AI. I might not even make it through Needle Queen. Tetanus, the metal one, that's it. Tetanus, the metal one, and tinnitus, the ear one. Although there's no vaccine for that. Metal sound. If that's aimed against me, we're just not going to see circuitry. Okay. COVID ones you meant. I think there's about 3 or 4 different ones you can get. She was mad at everyone and everything for the day. It could be worse. Was that very different from how she is normally? Then getting the polo one. You're getting a vaccine filled with polos. Oh, you're going to be such a minty boy, Callum. You're going to be so minty. Called Maltesers. Oh, for the... That makes sense. That's a nice name, but I'm not taking that. They do look like Maltesers, the shiny phalanx. Either Maltesers or deer shit. One of those two. Looks like that. Maybe even rabbit, like a line of rabbit shite. Poniard. After some luck. Currently shiny hunting Registeel and have been at this for long. How many encounters do I have to go to get the shiny? What are you on at the moment, Slender? I'll give you a number. I'll give you the shiny luck number. Not really. That's fine, she was okay. Always a moody Always a moody lass. I'll not be too disparaging. She's a moody, moody lass. Lovely. Moody. I do not understand why it's doing that. You're hunting it in Sword and Shield, say 200 plus. I would say you're going to get it on about 300 and what did Salmon get it? You're going to get 364, same as for the Phalanx. Alrighty, ready to help when you're ready. Perfect. Say 85 raids and we've got the shiny circuitry. 85, I would take 85. 85 is a very fine number. What number am I on? 29, so this is 30. I'll take 85. I'd like a couple of shinies before as well. Come, just die. Just die. Why are you hypnosising? When it's already so close to death, hypnosis at the start, you shitey AI. Favourite brand or sort of tea? Cheap. What? I would say favourite type of tea? Peppermint. And I'm not fussy about the type of peppermint. It tastes like mint. There's no one's going to be able to do it better or worse than anyone else. So I'll just take a cheap peppermint tea. Big box of 240 bags for as cheap as you like, that's what I'm after. What's yours, Spenny? Do you have a favourite type or brand? Think you'll get it on try 845 year Bandone. I hope you never get your Caterpie. I hope you get your Caterpie soon. I'll take expert belt. Leftovers is what I would always go for, but I'm the only one who's going to be able to attack and do any damage. I'll take the expert belt and hope for the best. Not my Caterpie. You talk smack on me, Owen. You get the smack talk right back. No Caterpie for you, I have decreed it. It has been decreed. It's not impossible, but it's very improbable that we win. Like cinnamon apple tea from Tivana. That sounds very nice and a warming autumnal tea. I might need to have a look for that. It's time to get some more autumnal teas in them. Not that I'm running out of teas, but quite a few of the boxes are low. I'll need to find some good ones. Well, that's that over and done with. That was a nice and quick defeat. And that's 30. Nope. Nope. No. Nothing there. Tea nuts. It's a tea nuts. Is that a brand of tea? Go. I one-shot Hades on the second form with maxed out Aphrodite ultimate move. What's the Aphrodite ultimate move? Is that the one where you press the trigger? Because I so seldom use those. What one was hers? Do you have a PO box? I don't. I don't, sadly. I don't. At the level I am now, I don't think it's necessary for me to have one. Possibly people would love to send me some stuff, but you keep it and you tell me how it is. Whatever you would have sent. PG tips rating out of 10, 1. Anything that's just normal black tea, instant 1. You can bring it up a wee bit if you add something a little funky. I've got a black tea with violets, little violet flowers throughout it. Good to have you, Tatsumi. And I would say that's a solid 8. It's such a smooth tea. I never understood when people drank whiskey and they were, oh, it's so smooth. Fuck, does that mean it's liquid? How fucking bumpy is it going to be? But, oh, that's a smooth tea. Nice to see you, Zumaril. In your final form of Flame Knight, how you doing? Mud present overworld encounter, but Mudsdale's a wild grassy encounter. Level of sense extreme. Shoots a massive heart if the boss does too much damage. I'll need to go for that, because I liked oh no, it was Aphrodite I did not like. Was it? I used to never take Aphrodite's things where possible. It was the other one, it was Athena. I think I took a lot of her stuff because she had all the shields. I liked her stuff. Good to have you, Charlie. I think it'll be the three of us. We'll give it to 1 minute, see if there's anyone else racing to join. Join the next one. It'll be good to have you, Callum. First time watching a stream? I'm sorry to disappoint. I am a disappointment, but thank you for joining and welcome. This is how the sausage is made. And I have even less energy than usual because my arm is burning. Sad you missed the live where you got the shiny. Oh, don't you worry, Azumaril. It was a good one, but well, a lot happened. There was the shiny at the same time as there was all the stuff going on outside. I'll go to Revenant. Just in case we come up against ground, it'll be... I like hitting hard. Athena's special attack on Zeus' shield is amazing. Athena, I loved her stuff. I loved getting the shields, the dash, and you get a shield. Oh, Manectric's good. Here, AI, keep Manectric. Ground. Maybe Rock has a ground move up top. I think that's Sandaconda. Oh, that does. That's Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo's got a ground move of some description. Wait for you. Oh, sorry, Owen. I just saw that now. You're not disappointed. I am. How dare you say otherwise? I'm as disappointing as they come. Glad you don't think so. Nice to see you, Tom Turf. What we're hunting now? It's on to the big tree boy. Nice to see you, Wookie. How's everything going? Let you get this grind one. If you want it, you're more than welcome to put your name in for it. And I'm the best one to take that. Should be able to do some healthy damage to this Anaconda. Pokemon choices were booty cheeks. You didn't get the best options. I'm fairly happy with mine. For now, we'll get some better ones along the way as well. Sudowoodo will be alright. Sandaconda will be good. What have you been hunting recently, Wookie? Anything good? Anything? Have you gotten anything? Have you had any nice shinies? Been good? Got to start cracking down on school because GCSEs? That is fair. What ones did you choose to do? But I can't say I'm going out with friends. Are you going out with friends this evening? Is that your plan, Azumaril? Have a lovely evening. I haven't hunted in a while actually. If schoolwork's taken precedent, that's understandable. It's more important than shiny hunting. There will be holidays again. Do you get an Octoberish holiday? October, November type of It would be October, yeah. I'm doing tech, Spanish and history. Not too bad. Which one do you prefer? What's your favourite out of those? Just checked, I'm at 463 encounters. Want to re-guess? Yeah. I will say 570. 570 on the button. Going now, good to see you, Zoomeril. Have a grand evening with your friends. Tell them I say hi. I don't know them, but tell them I say hi. I like one of them more than the others. They'll know who it is. Tech is 100% the best. Is that the one with the where you're actually building stuff? With the sanding machines, the drills, and it just kind of teaches you that sort of stuff. Bye. Have a grand evening, Flame Slasher Zoomeril. I really thought I'd do more damage with my max overgrowths. Guess I'm just a bit shit. Designing and or building, yeah. I was not very good at that. I think I would have been good at that, but I didn't have a good teacher. And the type of people in my school who took that were not the type of people I wanted to spend time with. I think I'd be really good at that because I like hands-on creating stuff. One of the boxes I've got I filled with felt, and I cut all the felt out, made it nice and proper. I like making stuff. Whether I'm good at it, that's a very separate question. Whenever I watch it's 1:30 AM. What better time? Nothing good happens after 1 AM. So watch something that you know is going to be terrible. Watashi. I'll let Char. I thought you wanted it. Or was it Sam who wanted it? I'll wait to see if Sam puts his name in for it, because I don't want to take it if... I'll put my name in. Sorry if you were the one who was after it, Sam, and I get it. I just didn't want us not to have it. If anyone could have it, I hope you get it. Why is it taking so long? Have you disconnected? 4,096 for the Reggies and Crown Tundra. What? What the fuck? What? We don't... What? Time out, bastard. We wanted it. We wanted it. We asked for it. Me and Samuel both put our names in. Bullshit. I did want it. Think I goofed up, don't you worry. We wouldn't have had it anyway, the game fucked up. Even though this cup is empty, it's still so hard to lift. Think it glitched, ask for it and it didn't give it to you. Pokemon, get your shit together. Oh, it's fine. Oh, Hitmonchan's gonna do thick damage. Dark normal? Oh, I'd hate to be you in a moment like this. Are you crashed? Are we all with... I think I'm with AI. Because they don't look like what we dress as. I think we all got kicked. Odds with Chain Charmer's random encounter generates 1,365. It's not too bad. I only got to run into 1,000 Pokemon for the shiny. Do you put milk in your tea? No, I don't have a tea that milk would go with. I drink peppermint, I can't imagine minty milk's very nice. What other ones? Ginger tea? I don't think ginger milk would be nice. Sometimes lemon ginger, and that would just curdle the milk. I guess I'm just stuck with shitey AI. But I'll take Sudowoodo. And we've got 4 hearts, we'll be fine. Same reason the Reggies are exempt from charm, which is bullshit. To me, the charm should just reduce everything. Every possible Pokemon you can encounter that can be shiny should have the odds reduced. Because it's already hard enough. And that's why poor Regice is on 7,000, I think. 7,000 Regice attempts in Sword and Shield. All got separated. But you're not with me. Hopefully we're able to get a shiny and we're all able to beat it. It's a shame we got separated. There seems to be some kind of issue with general internet and connectivity. I was losing frames at the start of stream, which thankfully stopped. That substitute's dead. Hopefully we'll all be back together again when we start the next one. What does shiny Feebas look like? Oh, I will show you. I would recommend not shiny hunting Feebas. It's a 1 in 100 encounter. Unless you're doing eggs, of course. It just looks like a little grapey boy. Grape flavoured fish. It's nice. It's not bad. It's just to encounter it, it's so difficult. It's exceptionally difficult. 1 in 100 encounter, and then that still you've got 1 in 1,365 with the charm, and that's for each encounter. You do know that you're upside down? I do, and I don't know how to fix it. It's just fucked. I'm upside down now. All you can see are my arms. It's like it knows where the body is. Look, the body's moving, but it's not. There you go, you can see me now. Can you see me now? Stupid fucking TikTok. Looks like Thanos' cousins, Banos. Fishos. Still think I curse your streams? No. Many people think that. But you're not a curse, you're a blessing. Blessing. There's been, I think, who was it? Was it Nathan? Who's been in the stream since I started. And the Yveltal was the first one he was ever in the stream of that I got. So if anyone's going to be a jinx, it might be Nathan. I'm not calling Nathan a jinx because he's a good lad. He's maybe a bit of a jinx though. Don't tell him I said that. I think so. Don't remember. Some fish is gnawing on the fibre optic cables. That's what it is. It's not fibre optic. I'm not that rich. Definitely couldn't afford fibre optics. One of these days. What's your most hated shiny? I have an emote for it. I hate it that much, I made it an emote. Oh, I need to get the Yveltal changed to Xurkitree. I've still got Yveltal. Wait, what the fuck? I didn't press it, but what? Are you okay, Pokemon? Is there some solar flares affecting you? You were in the Zygarde stream. The Zygarde stream was a good stream. It took 3 different setups before I got one after Zygarde. Because Zygarde was when I was back in the old living room, then I moved into the bedroom, and then I moved to here. 3 different setups to get Yveltal. Wet towel. You ever been to South Africa? I haven't yet, but I would like to go. It looks beautiful. I have been to Africa, just not South Africa. Only Madagascar and Egypt, I think. Anywhere else? Yeah, just Madagascar and Egypt. Both were fantastic. Are you in South Africa, Joshua? Any places you'd recommend? I return after months of being missing. Hope I bring you luck. Thank you, Mars. Very kind. I accept all the luck. Any luck you wish to give? Have it. Take it. Wet fucking towel. I watched that video again for the first time in a while. Still good. Sometimes my videos even make me laugh, like, oh, what a wanker you are. What a soft cock. So it'd be I thought, what might be Blacephalon Spenny? That was a long time ago. That was last winter. Almost a year since then. We're doing good damage. One of us is dead, but we should be. I feel like I should have had the Dynmax at least once by now. I lived in Cape Town for 7 years. How'd you like it? Lightning rod, lovely. Your most hated shiny? It's the name's gone out of my head. Electric guinea pig. What's the electric guinea pig? All I can think of is coltello, which is Italian for knife. What's the guinea pig called? I'm just having brain fog. It's not right. I'll take it, even though it shouldn't matter too much. Tog de Marrow, thank you Stuart, my god. I'm losing my nut. Tog de Marrow is the least favourite of mine. Blacephalon's a fine shiny, it was just a cunt to get. It's an okay shiny though. I don't hate it too much. What's your least favourite shiny? Gotta get this time, go and name it Mars because he brought the luck. Mars. If I get a shiny that's not the circuitry, I'll name it after you. If I get one that is a circuitry, I'll name it after your least favourite boy band. How does that sound? If it's non-legendary, it's called fuck. How many hearts do we have? We went in with 4 hearts, we've lost 3, so there should be 1 left. Yeah, but you're now going to be so beast boosted. Red Ice is the worst shiny ever, no question. Don't tell Red Ice, but I agree. I agree with that. I agree with what you're saying, but don't tell him I said that. Fuck you. Two losses in a row. 2 in a row when I thought this was going to be the easiest one I've ever done. Nope. Nope. Oh no. Wrong button. I thought you were going to be so simple, so easy. Never losing to you. Lost twice. That wasn't our fault, it was AI both times. Was anyone else able to beat it after we got disconnected? You won yours. Good on you, Sam. What were you doing that was different? I need your help, Callum, get in. I need your help desperately. Go all 4s again. That seems good. Get one more chance since didn't get it. You can, Mars, because I'm generous. Very generous. Least favourite legendary Ultra Beast except Regice. Regice is a great Pokemon. I like the big ice cube. My least favourite legendary. I feel like the Lake Trio are all just a bit shite. None of them excite me. Azelf's fine. Entei. Shiny Entei is my least favourite legendary shiny anyway. You made it? Excellent. Good to have you in, Callum. Space for one more. How long are you streaming for? Oh, a good few hours, look. We'll see how the vaccine progresses. If it gets too bad, I'll finish, but now it's just still pain in the arm, which is a pain in the arse. Oh, good to have you on. Just do some light circles with my elbow, just to get. Oh fuck, that's painful. Shiny Regice was perfect pre-3DS because regular Regice was more purple and Shiny Regice was bright blue. Ooh, good options. I'll go Sudowoodo. Good option again. It's got Drill Run, Stomping Tantrum. 3 pretty good ones. Favourite dog breed. Ooh. what are they called? A bearded collie, maybe. Maybe a bearded collie. Border collies are nice, lovely, very well trained. But bearded collies are just so fluffy. Yeah, let's go. Fire. Bearded collies are just so big, fluffy, but I do like small dogs. Smaller shits to pick up. What's your favourite Spenny? Favourite breed of dog? Do I have time for the cuppa? More than enough time. Look, I will be here for several more hours, don't you worry. Several more hours. We should be this notable rock types, ground types. We'll be fine. And a bug poison for the lulz. Can't be too strong. We need bug poison just to avoid getting big-headed. Because you're also fighting. I'll do a ground move or two here. English pointer. What's an English pointer? And if I don't like it, I will roast the shit out of it. Looks like a nice dog. That's just so classic dog. And they would probably be easily trained ones as well. They look like hunting dogs, the kind that you shoot the bird, the dog goes and gets the bird. Look like some good puppies. English pointers, I approve. 2 German shepherds. Oh, big boys. Big, well-behaved lads. Fuck you. Go on, big damage. Give me your favourite dog and I'll give you what I think of it. One has killed a koala. Yes. I've seen the new forms in Legends of Arceus. I've seen the Stantler, the Growlithe, and the Braviary, I think. I think those are the 3 I've seen. Are there any more that have been released? Usually your dog isn't the brightest bulb in the bunch. That happens. That certainly happens. You shoot the bird, the dog tries to bite the gun. Doesn't need to be too bright as long as it's cute and doesn't pee in the house. Border collies are your favourite. They are lovely. They're such nice, obedient, homely, petty dogs. But bearded collies are just so big and fluffy. Yeah, I'll see if I can find a photo of one. I think we had one of these when I was a child, but it got put down. Look at that, big fluffy boy. Look at just how much fluff. Done another teaser and showed off the starters. Do the starters have different types as well? Sprocker is your favourite. Sprockers are nice. Solid choice. Why am I struggling to sit on this chair? Is it higher? No. I just don't know how to sit on chairs. I would say Lycanroc will be good. We've got ground moves and Lycanroc's such a good shiny. Such a good one. I'll need to see if I can find that teaser. How long ago did they do that? Is that since the Pokemon Presents? That must be a good few weeks ago now. The Sumarot looks the best. Oh, they've got different... Let's have a wee look. Samurott. Samurott Legends of Arceus. See, anytime I look things up like that, there's just bullshit. It's like, well, that's obviously fake. I think. I imagine. I'll need to have a wee look. Well, that's for March. Yeah, that's fake. Definitely not real. Don't know how long ago it was. I'll have a wee swatch after stream, see if I can find it. Find out what it was. Oh, look at that. The dog's gonna be dead in no time. It's a shame because you're such a good boy. But even good boys got to die. All dogs go to heaven. Even the good ones. Please someone make the grinder terrain. I wish I knew how. I don't have the Dynmax. It's good to have your sand slash, but you're dead. No two ways about it. I watched A-Drive's video this morning. He's someone more trustworthy if it was, what's his plus? What's his name? The Pokemon YouTuber that you just cannot trust as far as you could throw him. Okay. I can see the thumbnail. That's intriguing. Intriguing indeed. Have you played Pokemon Masters? I used to play that a lot. Yeah, when it first came out, and for the first year I loved playing that game. And then they introduced a stamina system, and I fell off playing it. I opened it back up once or twice during the 2-year anniversary for some of the rewards, but it wasn't worth going back to. It was wonderful, but I just was not a fan of the stamina system. And they kept asking the community, do you want stamina system? And from what I could see, I was on the Pokemon Masters Reddit quite a lot. No one wanted that, but they kept it, enforced it, and I stopped playing. Have you played it, Dylan? What did you think? I think I even did a review of it at one point. I think there's a review of it on the channel somewhere. Pokemon Oreos. I did see the Pokemon Oreos. I don't know if they'll come to the UK. Sometimes when they do these big promotions, it's mostly American, Canada centric. I don't know if I'll buy them. I can always do. I can bring them on stream and give you my honest review. Tastes like an Oreo. Tastes exactly like an Oreo. There's also just a giraffe egg on one of the biscuits. Shiny Marsh Stomp. It's nice. Did you not get that recently, Owen? Or who was it who got that recently? Hopefully you can get in today. Nice to see you, Shadow. I hope so. We got you. Did we get you in one of the ones last time? Or was it that you didn't? It was either that you did or you didn't. One of the two. But we'll get you in today. This is just the third one, I think. Plenty time. Buying them anyway. If they have them, I'll buy them. Oreos are nice. Dip them in milk till they go very soft. I don't understand Americans who dip Oreos in milk so quickly. I'll leave it in for 10-15 seconds till it's soft. Soft as humanly possible. Oh, that was you, Salmon. You got this one. That's why I stopped playing it. Started playing it with the first few months of it coming out. It was so fun. Stamina system sucks. I completely agree. I used to play it quite a lot. If I was working, I would just have it going in the background. I'd go back in, I would just replay levels, getting Pokemon leveled up, getting items. I've still got about 15,000 level 3 level up scrolls, which is an insane number. Never get through all of them, but I just have nothing to do with them. What's the message behind your style? My style is very much what is close at hand. What is close that I can wear? And this, it's I've tried wearing this on its own, but I look like a Mediterranean male stripper because the neckline is so plunging, so I need a shirt underneath. As much as I like Mediterranean male strippers, it's not the look I want to go for. The moustache's already pornography-ish enough. It's your boy, good to see you, Lazy. How you doing? How's everything going? Anything come back regarding the police report for Shiny Yveltal? No. The guy said they might be in touch, they might not. And so far they haven't been. But I was once, a long time ago, I was called as a witness in an attempted murder. And that took years. I got called to the courthouse twice, but the trial never actually went forward. Which was nice, they never compensated me for my time sitting in that waiting room for hours on end. Love it. They just said, yeah, we don't need you anymore. Thanks. Fuckers. Nah, I'm going to murder. I'm not going to murder. School is low-key hell. Is it not going so good, Lazy? Lots of homework and shit like that. I'm sorry. It'll get better. Hopefully. Surely. It'll get better. Putting the marsh dump in the heel ball. Oh, I should have put it in a good ball. I think I just put it in a normal pokeball. It's my mistake. Ever done jury duty? I think I got called for that once, but that was when I was living in Japan. And then I got several letters complaining why I didn't turn up. I'm on the other side of the world. If you want to pay for my transport back and forth, I'm okay with it. But once I got back, it was about 8 months later, I got back and there were several letters saying, why didn't you turn up? Why haven't you responded? Why didn't you turn up? Why haven't you responded? Why haven't you responded? Why didn't you turn up? Japan, mate. I was in Japan. So, gomennasai. Have you ever done it? Look, I wouldn't mind doing it. It would be a nice change. Fuck you. I wouldn't say no to doing it. It gets you time off work. It's a bit different. I would be happy to do it. I like a little change in my life. Just something a wee bit different. And every time you see it in TV or films, it looks... it's probably much more dull than it looks there, though. Put marsh dump in a master ball. Owen. You with your millions of master balls. It's dumping tantrum. We're all fairly low, so if it does one of the attacks that hits all of us, we're all a bit fucked. Especially if it's a grass move. Oh, power whip, does that not hit everyone? Oh no, brutal swing hits everyone. That's what it is. Ever been called to do it? No. No people have done it and it's nothing like they get to go home half day. Half day? I want half day. I would take a half day, not tell my work that I was let out early and just have the half day. I love half days. Oh. I got, I think, 1 or 2 half days in Japan because they're not very lenient. One was for not a tsunami, what's the other one? It's typhoon. It's a big typhoon. So like, yeah, we have nothing for you to do. The kids aren't coming in. You can go back. It's like, oh, this is going to be a regular occurrence. That was in my first week. That was not a regular occurrence. 32. What's your favourite beer? I don't drink any beer. I don't drink any alcohol. Scottish people tend to either be alcoholic as shit or teetotal. There's not really much in between. You got the alcoholics, and you've got the people who don't drink any alcohol. And I chose to be the don't drink any alcohol, because it's a lot cheaper. And if there's anything that I am, it's cheap. I'm not doing it for my health, I'm doing it because I'm cheap as fuck. Nope. Nope. No. Nope. Nothing. Nothing there for me, but did anyone get anything? What's your favourite beer, Spenny? If you had to have one. If you could have one for the rest of your life. Yeah. Let's head in for the next one, see if we can get Shadow in this one. I'll make the code same as before, all fours. All fours. There we go. Nice. Speed running those fours. Got nothing in between his iron brow. The perfect drink. We've got Shadow in. I believe Shadow must be Shadow. Good to have you. Why is this filter? I don't know, Deanne. I was just looking at filters and accidentally pressed the wrong green screen filter, and now it's just fucking up. And I could probably change it, but I don't care that much. I don't think people on TikTok are watching for too long. If someone sees the they go, oh, this cunt again, or oh, this cunt again. 14, but you like whiskey? Do you have a favourite type? I'm not gonna say don't drink, because I don't give a shit. You're ground, and then there's ground up the top left as well. Could go goal or cup to whatever you are. What are you? Are you Doug Trio? Doug Trio. Normal Doug Trio. Oh, Shadow's gonna do thick damage here. Love how you're on 144p. Oh, Dean, you're lucky bastard. That's what I wanted. Stream is always set to 144p because that's how it's intended to be watched. Low quality. It matches the content itself. Iron Brew isn't bad. I don't drink it very much at all. But there's a couple of Iron Brew flavoured sweets which are very nice. Bonbons and pastels. I'm gonna leave it for Shadow. Shadow can do some thick Gigantamax damage. Anyone get anything yet? I don't believe so, Bowser. Not that anyone has said. I think this is the fourth one? First three were all a bust. The first two we lost against it. And this one ain't going so hot either. Have you had anything recently, Bowser? Any good shinies? It's good to have you in, Shadow. We'll get you a shiny. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. Guaranteed. Terms and conditions apply. This is not actually guaranteed. We did some good damage to it. Got nothing, sorry Callum. One of these days. It's been a while, it seems to be a drought going about again. Seems to be a wee bit of a drought. But that will end, as all things do. Just started playing now, so see if you get something. I look forward to it. I'm sure you will. In the time I'm streaming, I predict you'd probably get 2. Not 3. 3's a stretch. Favourite food. There was once I made nachos with haggis. Oh, so good. It was hefty as all hell, as nachos with haggis would be. But oh, if it wasn't just the most delicious thing I've ever eaten. It was incredible. Went away for 10 seconds and you're dead. You leave, you get murked. That's the way of things. I'll lash out again. I think someone else is going to be able to hit before me. Yeah, you did. I knew you would say haggis. Veggie haggis on nachos or even in a burrito. It's just... Oh, I like it. The spice, the heft. That's such a weighty food. What's your favourite, Deanne? Hell yeah, caught a Gigantamax shiny Charizard for my raid. Oh, are those able to be caught now? Oh, I don't think it was Charizard. Was it the new Gigantamax starters you can't catch? Maybe the old starters you must be able to. I think I did a couple of the new ones. Just wasn't able to catch them. They just disappeared before I had the option. You're addict. What are you, an addict of, Lazy? What's your addiction? Ooh. In case anyone's interested in Tapu Lele raids. Weren't you doing Tapu Lele raids a couple of days ago? What's taken so long? Come on, Bowser. You've been doing this one for at least 48 hours. Favourite movie? Millions. Probably Millions. It's not a very famous film. It's a kids' film. But oh, it's good. The book's even better. The book's, it goes into a little bit deeper about the kids, but it's such a nice story, and the kid is just such a genuine and unquestioning delight. So good in that. Millions. It was done by Danny Boyle, who did Slumdog Millionaire and Train Spotting. Lash Out is all I really have. Very good. Can't recommend it enough. What's yours? Your favourite movie, Spenny? Mine is called Nisk. It's a thick lentil soup and it's easy for you to eat 10 tons of it. Doesn't sound too bad, like a lentil soup. You. Oh, lazy. Oh, lazy. Oh, lazy. Nope, wrong one. That one. Nope, wrong one again. That one. There we go. Lazy, too kind. Find another addiction. Try heroin. Thrift is the worst thing on the Switch. It's a pain in the cunt. Thankfully, I don't think this has ever drifted, which is nice. It feels quite nice that that has never drifted in my puff. Put you on the spot like that? Yes, Bowser. What's taking so long? What's taking so long, Bowser? Yes, I've just discovered I can change scenes so easily and quickly. Lilo and Stitch. I've been wanting to watch that film again for a while. Haven't gotten around to it. There's a few other things that I'm hankering after trying, but Lilo and Stitch I should probably watch again. It was one of my ex's favourite films, and I've got a couple of drawings she did of Stitch. Stitch, not Lilo, yep. Look at your comment before. Please let me give you all your Master Balls. No, you keep them on. I'll get a Master Ball in Brilliant Diamonds Shining Pearl when that comes out. That'll be my Master Ball. You keep yours, you enjoy them. Use them well, use them wisely. I'm doing no fucking damage now. All superpower. Tried it, but you're better. I doubt that. It's very nice of you to say, but I doubt that highly. Drift on Xbox and PS4 console sucks as well. God, there's only one type of drift that's okay, and that's downwards drift. I would say the best kind of drift is probably the Tokyo variety. Tokyo Drift soundtrack intensifies. And you live in Tokyo, and you know you got to go. Tokyo Drift. My favourite kind. No use to making a new account. Feel free to get them switched over. attach them onto Pokemon that you're changing on over. Nice pun, mine. Thank you. I do my best. I used to be quite good at puns. I had a friend that we would just sit and during conversations would see who can get to a pun first. I think we were probably very annoying. Well, shit. None of us are really doing much damage. I think we're down to 2 hearts as well. Yep. Fast and Furious. I don't think I've never seen a Fast and Furious film. Not a single one. Oh, I watched Hobbs and Shaw. Scratch that. I've seen Hobbs and Shaw. It was aggressively mediocre. Aggressive in its mediocrity. It was a film. Aggressively mediocre. Can't transfer items? I think you can if you're transferring a Pokemon, just give the Pokemon the item to hold. I think you can transfer them that way. Why is Altaria tank? We might die to Altaria. That's a possibility. Nice to see you, Derp. How you doing? Do you like me upside down? For whatever fucking reason I'm upside down. Nice to see you, Derp. Altaria is just a pain in the hole. What a pain in the hole. Burned me. And we're down to 1 heart. What was after Altaria? I think it was another ground type. Usually Altaria isn't this bad. I feel like I should just take the Dynamax and try to do some damage with it. 1 life left. It's not looking so hot. I'm weak. I'm burned. I think the Golurk's also fairly weak. Might die. It looks weird. It really does. Nice to see you, Joe. Hello. 2 hands waving at you. You eating some tiramisu? Enjoy your tiramisu, pal. Doug Trio is next, that's the one. May have to switch or burn, could knock you out. Still alive? We're gonna defeat Altaria. Here? Oh, that did shockingly little. Oh. Your flying dragon? Fighting ain't gonna do shit. TikTok live stream is glitched. It really is. I'm upside down. The phone's not upside down. It just... Sometimes if I cover my face it goes back to normal. Sometimes it doesn't. It's just been funky for its own sake. There we go, Altaria's dead now. Look at the Discord DM. I will after the stream, Dirt. What did you say? What did you say? Looks great. I kind of like it. You can just see the top of my face. Oh, now fully disappeared. But it's still got the outline. I don't understand why it's glitched in this way. I'll change the effect. There we go. That's better. That's normal. I still feel like I've got to stick. Might come up to some berries, or I might just die. Both good options. Berries or death. Put the phone upside down. Oh, we do have berries before Doug Trio. Not too bad. I would say maybe Jolteon, if we've swapped. just 'cause it'll be easier to beat for all of us. That's fair, we'll still stick with the plan. Looks great, thank you. Hopefully it's better now. Brazil? Are you from Brazil, Joe? Hello in Brazil, or as you may say in Brazil, hola. Probably not. I think that's Spanish, not Portuguese. I misclicked. Don't you worry, Shadow. We'll get through Doug Trio. Hopefully. Just as long as it doesn't target Lycan Rock or me or the metal type one. Be fine. Got steel type moves. We'll be okay. We'll be fine. And if we're not, what's the worst that's going to happen? Lose 3 times in one stream? So be it. Weirdest place you've slept? The Ambassador from Madagascar's house in America. While most of the people around me were stoned out of their nut. I'd been upstairs, I think I was knitting. I think I was knitting with a friend, and everyone else was... The ambassador was away, of course. Everyone else was just stoned out their jibs. What's that? Oh. When he gets back, that's going to be an interesting conversation. Where's the weirdest place you've slept, Spenny? Never mind, it's not effective. Ah well. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. We had a hard time with the initial ones. They were not very kind to us in the slightest. I should probably run to the bathroom while I get this set up, so I'll do a different code. Just to give me an extra second to pish. That's the code. If anyone wants to join, I will be back. Good to have you in, Shadow, Callum, Samuel. Let's kick some arse. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, what did I do? Well, I pressed the wrong button. I fell over and I fell on the controller. Which daft bugger put on the chair? Oopsies. Sorry guys. I'll set up and the code will just be all 4s as it was before. Silly bastard. That's the code if anyone fancies. Glad you got in, Shadow. Well, now you're back out because some stupid bastard sat on the controller. I don't know who it was, but it was someone. Not pointing at Shadow's back in, good to have you. Slept on a clothes horse. Gig Chad says no to drugs, yes to knitting. Was it knitting? It was some kind of crafting thing. And then I went downstairs, people were playing ping pong, having a different load of fun than I was. Say no to drugs, yes to ping pong and knitting. Sewing? That's not too bad start. Flygon and Piloswine are pretty good. Palisand. Maybe one of the electrics up the left will be Lightning Rod. No. The Kangaskhan does, so if we were to do Palisand up to Ivysaur, up to Kangaskhan, we'd get another couple of good ones. It's me, haha, I moved it with my mind. Damn it, Callum. Why'd you have to go and do that? Why'd you have to move my thick arse in that way? Palisand should be fine. We've got a couple of people who can do some damage. Is Bug super effective against ground? It makes sense that it would be. No, it is not. I'll Mud Slap. That was my plan. I did not like your plan, Callum. I blame you heavily and thoroughly for the wrongs you have done to me. Oh, Piloswine's gonna do thick damage as well, yeah. Dummy thick. I'm really not. The only place I don't have an excess of mass would be my arse. It's the only place that's lacking mass. I'm just never comfortable. If I had an arse, I would perhaps be comfortable. No arse, no comfort. Stop, press the wrong button, I don't want to run. Leave it to my Muddy Water. Muddy Water is good, Blizzard's doing good. Me and Orbeetle are just, hi guys. Hello. We're also here, but we're doing fuck all. Don't pay much attention to us, we are doing nothing. Oh, frozen. A Mud Slap's helping a wee bit. It's not doing too much, but it's helping a wee bit, and it's frozen. I've no good moves, I'm a gentleman. That's very kind of you. After you, no, after you, no, after you. Go for this Steel Wing. Change it up a wee bit. Keep it nice and fresh. Orbeetle is helping you, that's true. Piloswine probably be going last otherwise, but doing the biggest damage. Place without mass. My ass has no mass. Only. The only place. Elbows thick as you would like. Get that bad boy. The arse. Nope. Heading out, go to sleep. Good to have you, Mars. Sorry we weren't able to get a shiny while you were here. But have a grand evening. Sleep well. Dream many dreams. Many terrifying dreams. That you wake up from and you're in a very warm sweat and you probably have to change your bedding because you've sweated so much. Have a nice night. Look at your other comment. I keep missing yours, Owen. Oh, your other comment was look at my other comment. Which other comment? Where's your brain in your middle toe? That one? Where's my brain, my middle toe? Thank you for the good night elbow slap. You're very welcome. Here's another just for you. Oh, I can't even lift that elbow up enough. My poor arm. A Scottish Dr. Zeus. My ass has no mass. My fox has no box. My mouth has no south. Awful, thank you. Very welcome, Mars. Have a terrible night's sleep just for me. Do it for me. Your comments haven't been coming through. I saw the one saying look at the last comment, and then the last comment was look at my last comment. Are you sending me on one of those chases when you get textbooks? It's go to page 62, go to page 14, go to page 104, go to page 4, go to page 22. You're a twat. Those were always a fun wee goose chase. I think I added a couple of those to school books. Don't know if the books I used in school would still be in circulation though. Oh, is grass the best to go for with free ground, lads? We've got Samuel. Samuel will do some hefty damage with his bug moves. I've got a bug move too, to be fair. I loved them in Spanish. Go to... oh, what's page in Spanish? I can't think of it off the top of my head. I feel like I know it, but I can't remember it. I know it in Italian, it's pagina. Pagina. I don't know it in Spanish. We'll be fine. We'll do plenty damage and it won't take too long to beat. Bug Buzz still ain't doing too much damage. I'll Bug Buzz. Not going to be another opportunity to use my bug moves. It's grassy good as well. It's also poison, which I think is super effective against bug. Insecticide-y type of thing. And Piloswine's of course just doing massive damage as always. Had to run, get your charger. Oh, was it close to dying, Shadow? Twin Tackle is one of the stupidest animations ever. Has someone used that? I'd like to see it now. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Stop attacking us. Use some status moves that we don't need. I love you. Oh, thank you, Jao. I love you too. I love you more than you love me. Pagina is page in Spanish as well. This is also... oh, what's the one for piece of paper? It's not what you would think. Is it scatola? No, that's box. I need to do more Italian. I've not done my Italian for today. Twinkle Tackle. Oh, not Twin Tackle. Twinkle Tackle. I've never even heard of that. It's a Z move. Ah. Is there an animation I can see? Twinkle Tackle Z move. Looks fine so far. Xerneas has been surrounded with energy. Twinkle Tackle. Oh, that's fucking stupid. Oh, that is daft. That's bloody daft. The part where it just flies through space. Yoom. Looks like a really bad 90s animation. Yoom. You okay, Dane Australia? So are you okay? Tired. I can feel the effects of the vaccine hitting me and I'm getting tired. Getting very sleepy. And my arm is still very difficult to raise. Oh. I'm a weak bugger. How are you, Spenny? Are you okay? Going to put stream on your TV so YouTube doesn't stop again. You'll see me in big, on the big TV. From the nice speaker systems you can hear all my nice mouth sounds. Don't say I'm not kind to you. It's very clipping, is it? I'm not dropping any more frames, thankfully. catch you in 4K. With this laptop, this bugger, it's barely doing 440? 440, it's barely doing 440. Great, thanks, good to hear, Spenny, and it's good to ask, good to check with people. Has anyone got, oh, I think, again, Piloswine's got a fighting move, does it? I think Piloswine might have superpower or something. Z move, it looks like it's clipping. Oh, okay. I get you now. It does. It looks so stupid. Ridiculous. Just as daft as all hell. If you've not seen it, I would highly recommend it. Can I show it? Do I have anything set up for it? Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, yeah, let's show that. Let's show Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Don't worry, 4K TV will catch me. Will catch me doing shite all. You'll catch me doing nothing illicit. I'm just here eating a pen because of my oral fixation. I don't know how many hearts we have left, but I don't like being so low. Kangaskhan, stop hitting me. How is everyone else having a good day? Are you okay? I don't mean just how you doing. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Oh, are you okay? 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 On the front screen, I'm famous. Hi Ma. Hi Ma. Look at me. I'm on the front screen. Nice to see you, Ashton. How you doing today? How's everything going? Sock mic there, find. The rest. I've still not washed this sock since I started streaming a year ago, and I probably should. It still has blood from that time my finger bled on stream. Sock mic, best mic. It's the rarest of Pepes. Sock mic Pepe. Oh, thank you for the likes. Who liked my video 1,100 times? Thank you, Joe. Thank you for the death of your thumbs. Oh, 1.2 thousand likes. Keeps going up. Can you just die? As Prince Charles says to the Queen every morning, can you just die? If you say a sentence in Spanish, do you still have a Scottish accent? I'm not too good with Spanish sentences. I don't know much Spanish. Italian, I know a wee bit more, and I can say Italian sentences, but not in an Italian accent. My Italian accent would be offensive. Bad and offensive. Not intentionally. I'm just not good at accents. My Irish one, I think, is fine. I don't think there's too much wrong with that. I think it's alright. It's not very specific to a part of Ireland, but it's not bad. It's not brilliant, but it's not terrible. But I'm not good at any others. I could probably do a sufficient English one, but I think my Spanish one would just sound a bit ay caramba. Speedy Gonzales like. Well, 4 times shiny rate because there's 4 of us here. Not wrong. 4 of us, we can all get shinies here. And some berries. Sorry Sam, you're stuck with a shiter. You're stuck with a shiter. I think, does bug have resistance to electric? think maybe. Ir a la pagina 69. That's something new. 60 next. 60 in... No, stessa is the same. 60 I think is next in Italian. And the two are minorly. That's only 90. I'll probably be better mud slapping than trying to do damage. 90 isn't enough. Don't know, don't you worry. Yo necesito ir de compras. It's necessary for someone to understand. 69. Is Norway not new? Oh, Sessanta isn't next, it's 70 in Italian. Settanta is 70th? What's next? I haven't done Spanish in years. Me neither. Well, me never. It's been so long I've never done it. With any regularity. Keep mud slapping. Keep slapping the bad boy with the mud. What's 60? In Italian, 60 is... Shit, I'm so bad with the numbers. 6 is sei. 16 is dici sei. Sei dici. Sei dici. 60 is... 60 in Italian is 60. Fuck me, 60 isn't even 70, that's 60. I thought I was getting good at it. Turns out, I'm still shite. I need to go shopping. Compras is it? Oh, comprende is understand. I got the compr, C-O-M-P-R, for comprende. I'm not good at... I apologize. I'm bad at Spanish. Yo soy male en español. Mi dispiace. See, we're such an international group. Can all speak each other's languages. Various languages. I can speak Scots, English, Spanish, Choto Nihongo. We all need to go shopping for shinies and Team Rocket. Take me to the shiny store. I don't have much money in my bank account, but I'll spend it all on shinies. All of it. Give me the shinies. Shiny circuitry. We're almost a third of the way to being on odds without a single shiny. Yo soy mal para comprender español. Lol. I am bad for understanding Spanish. That's probably how you'd say that. That makes sense. In Italian, it would be io sono or non sono buon all'espagnol. I don't know what Spanish is in Italian. It's called Pokeball, the one with John Cena. His name is John Cena. I have Pokeballs. Have you been doing Spanish, Bowser? Is that one of the classes you're taking? Your Spanish seems not too shabby. Or, not mal. Non-mal. Just playing Pokemon hatched a shiny Riolu. Oh, Ashton! Ashton! I want to see shiny Riolu. Are you going to get that evolved up? See, now this is back to the easiness. The pleasant ease of before. It's not putting up too much trouble. The yellow, the kind of bluey green, the pink eyes, turquoise collar. That's how you make a shiny. Stop fucking hitting us, you big bendy bitch. Took Spanish for 6 years. Yo soy impressed. We're on 1 heart and we have lost too many times today. We've lost more than we've won. How are you still hitting? I have put your accuracy down so many times. There we go. Now he's dead. Lucario's probably your favourite Pokemon. Congrats on the Riolu. Such a good one. If it's your favourite, even better. Oh, this is. That's over a third way to being on odds. Not a single shiny, and it should be a shiny about 1 in every 25. Roughly. Can I show shiny phalanx? I can. I'll have a wee swatch here just while it's doing all that animation-y stuff. Nope, that's the wrong folder. This is the right folder. Dokoa phalanx. Shiny? Oh, I wish you were. Nope, nope. Nope. Still nothing. Oh, you're so nice. That is a shame. That is a big shame. I am ashamed. No shiny here. Can show shiny phalanx? I will. I always struggle with finding Jenny. There we go. The little Malteser boy. It's nice. Even the yellow works. You got the piss, you got the shite. It's all in there. And it's got Chebs as well. Chebs on the front. Circuitry. Pokemon. Pokemon Joe. Pokemon. Is that how you write it out in Portuguese with a Q? I guess if you don't have a K in the alphabet, as some languages don't, there'd be no reason to add a K. Code is all 4s for anyone who may fancy coming. Wasted the beast ball on that. Sorry, Callum. Sorry you wasted it on. Shite. Good to have you back in, Shadow. Pokemon Shiny. Pokemon Shiny. Have you had any Pokemon Shiny, Joe? Nope, nothing. Sorry, Salmon. I'll take Tyrantrum. It's resistant. So is the clan. We've both got a good couple of moves. No amazing options, but not shite options. Nothing amazing, but nothing shite. Mediocre. And into 196. Excellent. What's your favourite one? Stunfisk is ground. I think, does the Tauros have ground? Or you Stoutland? Was going to go Tyrantrum. I took that Shadow. I was tempted by the Clang. But Tyrantrum will do just as well, hopefully. What about Milcery to get Alcremie? You could do that, that would be a bit easier. Is that one of the ones you need an item, or was that Slowpuff? Watch this shiny hunting eggs. Milcery seems like a good option. What else could you do? I'll take it because I don't know if we'll be here long enough for the Mind Show to take it. You could do Weavile, Sneasel. Sneasel's a nice one. I like Sneasel's shiny. Zorua. Zorua's also a good one to do. Easiest way to get it shiny would be eggs. In Pokemon Go, you've got 196. Damn, Joe. Good shit. Good shit. Bon merde. I need a strawberry sweet. Oh, I think do you get that from one of the stores? One of the bakeries? I forget the name of the towns. Got this. We're doing some good damage to Berserker. 2 of us have fighting moves, I think. Yeah, Clang doesn't have a fighting move. Good shit. Oh, Alchemy's got fire, yeah. 3 of us have got super effective moves. Want a shiny this stream? Me too, Shadow. I'd want a shiny if they stream. If I could choose. Oh, big hearts for you too, Joe. Big hearts for you too. Oh, my fucking face disappeared. Big hearts for you, my pal. Sorry I'm late. No worries, Arvind. Any shinies? Nope. I don't think anyone has today. Which is a big shame. No one's had a shiny yet. Just made some delicious pancakes and eggs. I'm getting hungry. The coronavirus vaccine's making me hungry. Oh, Joe, you're too kind. 3,000 likes and too many hearts. That sounds like a lovely breakfast, Stuart. What are you going to put on the pancakes? If you're going to put anything. How long am I streaming for? I'm feeling the effects of the vaccine, so I might do one more after this. Make it about a 2-hour stream. I kind of desperately want to go for the lie down and not wake up. More so than usual. And my arm is aching something absolutely rotten. So I'll do one more after this. I wanted to do a 3-hour one, but you're not letting me. Knackered. I'm knackered. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Going to grab a drink after this one? What are you going to grab? What's Berserker's shiny? I'll find that. I think it's yellow? Oh, it is. Is that Berserker? Or is that Galarian Meowth? I think you're Galarian Meowth, not Berserker. Yeah. I'll see if I can find the evolved for. Here we go. That's kind of nice. Got almost like a bee, black and yellow with a bit of brown. Works. I like it. Put a little maple syrup and some ketchup with the eggs. That sounds delicious. I'm starving. Very hungry. I'm usually not a massive fan of pancakes, but oh, I would go for the pancake right about now. Every time I'm going to grab something you end, probably a cup of tea or something. I did want to go for 3 hours. I prefer when I do a full 3-hour stream, but I think the extenuating circumstances of the vaccine make it alright. That makes it okay. I was tempted not to start, because I could already feel it hitting a wee bit before I started, but I thought I will power through for the people. For the people. I need grass moves. Grass moves would be helpful. We have metal, possibly with levitate. Fighting, flying, who won't be hit by the ground, but maybe by the lightning. Most definitely by the lightning. When will the next stream be? That'll be on Saturday. Saturday evening, probably about the same time, about 3 or 4 o'clock UK time. What kind of tea do you think you'll go for, Callum? This could be going better. Could be going worse. Could be going better. Don't like doing scale shot, it just takes so long to hit. It takes so long for each of the different ones to zoom in and back out. I did not think Stunfisk could be so dense. Such a thick boy. Mora Stunfisk. I assume that means kill Stunfisk. I'm doing my best, Joe. Killing it as quickly as possible before it kills us. A body slam. That can paralyze, can't it? Do it at 4 and watch it while working. Excellent. 4 o'clock it is. Earl Grey or something like that. We'll get the derpy Stunfisk shiny. Stunfisk's got an okay shiny. Stunfisk. You can't really see it, but the blue tail comes up. I like the blue tail. I like it. Maybe even join. You can join while working? I wish I could play Pokemon while working. Sounds nice. What is it that you do, Callum? Were you the person who got the job at the pizza place? Was that you? Sourdough Brazil. What's sourdough? You from Brazil. Sourdough Brazil. Sourdough Scotland. Sourdough Scotland. I don't know if there's a Portuguese word for Scotland. I don't like this Stunfisk. They really haven't been too good today. We've not had an excessively easy run. Most of the time, we won't even lose a heart. The 2 times we've beaten it, we were down to 2 hearts and 1 heart. Could be going better. Hopefully we get the shiny before you go. I hope so too. I hope so too, Shadow. We'll all get one. All 4 of us. Usually help with making the tea, but it makes your hands sticky. Make bubble tea for your mum. Oh, have you got a tapioca? That's delicious stuff. I've had that twice. Once in Glasgow, once in Japan. Oh, it's delicious. I think it was was it mango? It was something to do with mango. It wasn't just the normal milk tea with the tapioca. I had one of the fruit ones. Oh, it was delicious. Tapioca is just fun to eat. I should maybe try and see if I can get some in the shop or that to make some. It's not the same without the straw. When you take that first sip of the bubble tea and you almost choke on it. That's what I want. You're on 69 HP, nice. Nice. Got tapioca pearls and bubbles. Stunfisk, fucking stop, alright, pal. Stop. Stop. You've done your damage, you've been a twat. Give up. We've been at it that long, the electric terrain's gone. There's probably a place, if not here, I could take a trip into Glasgow and find a store that sells the dried tapioca. There we go. Stunfisk. Stunfisk. Bastard. Bastard. Absolute rotten bastard. Rotten bastard. How expensive were they, Callum, when you bought them? What was the last one? Because that's just the second, I think. Oh, everyone is so weak. Yeah, I don't need it the most. Others need it more than me. At least I've still got resistance to electric. That's Stoutland. Stoutland is thick. Stoutland has berries. Sam's probably not going to love it. Okay, the one without berries will do it. Oh, maybe if it's Manectric it's got Lightning Rod. Were you Manectric or were you Boltund? Or were you Lux 3? Look very similar. Your mum's customer start. Oh, you do have Lightning Rod. Good choice. Got tons of bad reviews. Oh. Bought a tapioca in bulk and it wasn't that much. I'm sorry that you got a review bomb. That's shite. It's superpower. Nice to see you, Jesse. How you doing today? You better be shiny after all that. He better show me that tasty blue tail. I've made my appearance. Going to get shiny tree now. Good to see you, Sushi. Now that you're here, the shiny tree is coming. We might be in a very bad spot, but the shiny tree is on its way. At least I'm still alive. Paralysed but alive. Got a super effective move. Oh, thank you. Stunfisk will be helpful, and Hypnosis. We'll be fine. We're in a bad spot, but we will get out of it. We will come back stronger, Stunfiskier. We're all doing good damage. Might be able to take it out next turn. So we're more popular. No, they got bad reviews. So you're more popular. You're more popular because of the bad reviews. If it works, it works. I'm not going to question. Gotta sing Christmas songs to make the tree shine. Oh, Christmas tree, you are such a Christmas tree. You Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, that is such a Christmas tree. Now the shiny will show up. Maybe I'll finally get the shiny charm. Have you not had it, Sushi? Stunfisk goat. Stunfisk's doing well. I expected Stunfisk to do well, but Stunfisk was hitting hard. About a third of its health. Still asleep, thank you. Stay that way. There we go. Deceased. I don't mind taking the Manectric and being the lightning rod dude. I'm not going to do much damage otherwise. Or maybe Sam wants it. Sam probably wants it more than me. How'd you get the shiny charm? You've got to catch all of the Pokemon in the Pokedex. Not all current Pokemon, but just all the Pokemon in the Sword and Shield Pokedex, which is 400, I think, instead of 300, 800 and something, 813. I'll see if Sam puts his name in for it. If not, I don't mind being Lightning Rod. Got to get 400 Pokemon for the Galar Dex, that's it. Don't need to get the mons from DLC. Just the ones from the main game. 400's probably the lowest it's been in a few generations. Sun and Moon was quite high. Was that not the full national dex? Sam can have it. Sam needs it more than I do. Nearly got the living dex. Oh. Got 311 so far. That's pretty good. You're more than 3/4 of the way there. You'll have them done in no time. How are your shinies? They're just not showing up. Enjoy your brilliant shinies, Zygarde. I will, Kef. I will. Have you got one? Have you got one yourself to enjoy, to cherish? don't know if you can be paralysed because you're electric. I'll body slam anyway. Shiny living dex or regular living dex is a bit of a difference. Both of them are very incredible feats. Forgot to catch it. Shiny electric is cool. But don't you worry, it wasn't going to be shiny for you, Shadow. One of the others is going to be shiny for you. Now I'll come back stronger and less paralysed. What the Buddhist monk says. Mostly shiny, but need most Gen 8. You've got most of your living shiny decks. Hot damn. Hot damn. If you're doing a shiny living dex, do you need all of them? Or do you just need one from the line? If I had shiny Charizard, have I got, in essence, Charmander and Charmeleon, or do I need one of each to technically complete it? I live just by the skin of your tits, Callum. Must be about 6 HP. At the long summer holidays. That's a fantastic way to spend your holidays. Shiny hunting. It just took a while to catch it. Oh, okay, that's fine. After they count how many shinies you have. I would imagine, as a ballpark figure, Bowser, you would have roughly a shit ton. In that general shit ton region. You've got to get one of each. That's not something I'm striving for. With any immediacy. Some people do one each. That makes the most sense. If you're doing the living dex, do the living dex. Don't be a soft cock about it. Do the full one. If you're already good, it's a vaccine. Only have 3 out of the million shinies I have. You only have 3? 3 of what? I have 5 shinies and I won 1 from a competition. That was well deserved though, Sushi. Was that your epic fight against Wiki? You're close to death. Just topple over the other side. Ooh, rising voltage, even though... Oh, critical hit. I thought that was just because of the electric terrain. But also a crit. Lightning rod. Lightning rod again. Your special attack's going to be so high. We don't get to find out. It's dead before we could find out. 35. Catch in a great ball. No, it was a different competition, shiny toxicity. That's a nice shiny. Mostly eggs, so not a lot. Every collection starts with not a lot, and then becomes a shit ton. As Bowser's no doubt did. Started with not a lot, became the shit ton it is today. Lightning rod for the win. Lightning rod. Lightning rod. This fucking hurts. This fucking hurts. How are your shinies, Jello? Count shinies after you finish this ride. Millions. Nope, nope. For how difficult you were. Nope. 35, not a fucking shiny in sight. Not one to be seen. Not you? Didn't want to show up a wee bit yellow? Didn't want to show up a wee bit blue? Just want to be a twat, I guess. No shinies for you, Callum? None for me. We'll do one last one. Fingers crossed for the shinies. Fingers crossed. Usually it's the last one. If I'm to get a shiny, they usually happen on the last one of the day. So why not? Or I can just say, and just keep saying, it's the last one. This is the last one. This is the last one. Then it's just shiny after shiny. And so the combo of eggs, wild encounters, fossil resets and adventures. You've got a nice range. How have you found the fossils? Have they been... I would imagine they can take a good long while to get shiny. Because you've got to go and get all the stuff from the digging lads. Then go and get the fossils. Remember what the fossil recipes are. They're alright shinies. Not too bad shinies. Press the button, you silly cunt. I thought I pressed it. Didn't press it. I'm the last one to get in. Got 3 fossil shiny, didn't hunt the last one yet. What's the one you still to get? They were all under odds. That's nice. That's not a nice selection. It's not the best selection at all. I'll take to get it. We've got a life dew. A life dew is alright. Ground. Electric. Could be lightning rod again. Marshtomp to not Digimon. Dog Trio. Electabuzz isn't too bad. What's the ghost? I'll find it. Find out in due season. Oh, I think Shadow's got a grass move as well. I have to get Arctivish. Best of luck with the Arctivish when you finally do the hunt. Which one's Arctivish? I think I've got all the shinies in the sprites folder. Are you Arctivish? I think you're Arctivish. I think I know all of the Gen 8 Pokemon names except the fossils. I probably don't. There's probably 1 or 2 I don't remember. It's that one. I got it. I was actually able to pick it. I like the Buzzkin Helping Hand. Helping Hand would be good with the Oh, it's not Marshtomp, it's Palpitoad. Helping Hand is very good. Palpitoad's going down nice and quick. Energy Ball. It's all on you, Shadow. You're doing the thick energy ball damage. We'll get it next turn. See, this is better. This is easy. No one's putting up too much of a fight. I'm going to lie down and get back up tomorrow. Not right now. In due season. Technically got Dracovish by accident as I wanted Dracozolt at the time. No complaints. No complaints at all. Shiny's a shiny. Is that still 1 in 1,000 odd odds for the fossils? My mind is not on it. Dog somewhere. Oh, that's a nice dog. What kind are you? It's a short hair. It's like a big lab, but not a lab. What are you? What dog are you? Come this way. Oh, you're not the one that's barking. That looks a bit like a bloodhound mixed with a lab. I don't necessarily want to give up Life Dew, but I don't want us not to have it. Yeah, that's fine. Even with the charm, they're full. Oh, really? 4,000? Still 1 in 4,000 for those. Dog luck. The dog's gone, but there's still a bark. It wasn't that dog that was barking. That would have given a big. That bark's a little high thing. Yeah. Flying dog? Possibly. Flying dog, question marks? Again, Shadow, this is all on you. You're the one who's doing the nice damage. I think Palpitoad's probably got a water move. Scald. What's Scald? The Regigigas Luck and Lucky Luck. Crazy, it's only took 1 or 2 days each to get them. Only 1 or 2 days. That's good luck, but oh, that's still a long time. It's still great, but oh, that's a hefty amount of time. I should do the Reggies one of these days. I should just sit down, decide distinctly, definitely, that I'm doing shiny Reggies, or doing shiny Reggies that day. Maybe watch a couple of films in the background, but dedicate myself to shiny Reggies. Now going to count my shinies. Let us know, Bowser. I want to know. So, Callum, you got targeted. You were targeted for death. Gonna give it the ball to eat its dreams. Oh. I understand what you mean now. Shadow Ball, Dream Eater. I understand. They always target you. Yeah. I don't have an excuse. Just, yeah. It's not that they don't like you, it's just they sense some weakness. What you want to do, Callum, is you want to just start growling. Because sometimes, if I get targeted too often, I'll just go... Dog Trio. And it won't target me next turn. If there is a next turn. Screen was panning on me for the minute. Panning? As in... going to the side? YouTube gaming has drift. Confirmed. They're scared of you, Hitmonlee. All you have to do is growl. Show your teeth a wee bit. Shiny hunting Vulpix since before you got Zygarde. I remember your Vulpix hunts, Sushi. You still not had them. Who was it who was doing Celio? Because I'd never heard if they actually got the Celio or not. Mudslap and high horsepower. What was the third one? I'll just stick with my wee Palpitoad. John Cena. Exactly. Just play them the old John Cena prank phone call videos. Oh yes, to help it. Why the fuck we got 5 seconds? Excuse me, but I'm going to take more time to consider. That's probably for the best. We've got a couple of with ground moves, and I think the teapot, whatever the fuck its name is, my brain is mush. Sinisty, nope. That's the Eldergloss, nope, fuck me. The haunted teapot. I think that's got a grass move, which wouldn't have been too good for me or the other ground one. 194 non-legendary shinies and 29 legendary shinies. Oh, my lord. So that's 233 in total. 233 shinies in total. Have Dream Eater. Poltergeist, that's it. Sinisty is the young one, Poltergeist is the older one. When I say I know the Pokemon names, I know them in a normal frame of mind. My mind is not normal. I am processing strange vaccinational chemicals. I was originally going to say I'm processing strange chemicals, but I'm not on drugs. I'm just vaccinated. Get that as a sticker. Get that on a t-shirt. Surprised you have this many? That's a hell of a lot. What's that, 7 boxes? 9 boxes worth? It's a lot of boxes of shinies. It's a healthy amount. Earth power. Electabuzz will be down in absolutely no time. We've mashed through it. And then on to the big boy. It's probably the microchip. That's it. It's ingrained in my arm now with the other one. Oh, that's tender. Oh, that's tender. And it's just getting hardwired into my brain pattern. That's what it is. That's what's causing the headaches. Pokeball. It's going quick. This is how it should be. This is how they normally are. Quick. Easy. No trouble at all. It's just today where we've had not the best options of Pokemon. Then we've gone up against some toughies. And Xurkitry's just torn through us like a wet tissue paper. A piece of wet tissue paper. I'll stick with Earth Power. Helping Hand's good, but Earth Power is a wee bit better. Good on you, Callum. Good on you. You might just be support, but support is essential. Thank you for taking that mantle on. If I didn't have Palpitoad, I'm more than happy to be support. No. If it uses the grass move on me or Sam, we're 4 times weak. We're fucked. Keeping Haunter for the legendary. If you wish, whatever be your will. I think it's got Hypnosis. Does it have Hypnosis? And switch. Thank you, Callum. Alright, stop waving your legs at me, pal. Stop doing the jitterbug. Earth power. Oh, we're going to have this in no time. No time at all. Haunter's taking it. Interesting. Interesting. I wouldn't mind Haunter shiny. I wouldn't evolve it up to Gengar. I'd keep it with the blue tongue. Licking the berries. Oh, you're gonna do some fat damage. Oh! Helping hand. Helping hand. Helping hand. That's such hefty damage. Nice to see you, Ibish. Just in time for the end. Not bad. We'll have it down next turn, probably. Found your lost emerald cartridge. Oh, that must be a nice feeling, Callum. You can go through it and see if there's any amazing Pokemon on there. Might not necessarily be able to transfer them into a newer game, but oh, it must feel nice finding old games. It was quite nice when I refound my Platinum, which I did not know I had. Now that I see it, I vaguely remember getting it for my birthday one year. Oh, it's so nice to have, and it's got so many leaflets. It's got all the original paperwork and stuff. I have a shiny Sceptile sword. Oh, that's a nice one. Hello, Harley. Good to see you this evening. How you doing? And this will be a cheeky 36. Oh, my fucking arm. Don't type with that arm. Don't use that hand for anything. Remember, you soft bastard. Never use that hand. Transferred it into Pokemon Home. It's a good one. The blue is such a nice, potent blue with the little red baubles on the back. Haven't been here in ages. Got shiny Veltal? Did. That was probably about 2 weeks ago now, going on a couple of weeks. Maybe a week. Time has no meaning to me. But yes, it's all done, which is delightful. And now onto the big Christmas tree. Nope. 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 Still nothing, almost at 40, and not a shiny has shown its ugly face. Not a single one. No shiny for you, Shadow? I'm sorry. I keep promising you shinies, and you never get anything. You always get fuck all. Nothing for you either, Callum? I think we've all come up short today. I don't think a single person's had a shiny in this stream from these Dynmax adventures. That's a pretty nice team. Shiny Veltal, shiny Blacephalon. I don't know why the fuck there's a Bulbasaur there. Don't think you're not shiny, you're just a Bulbasaur. Such an odd group to be in with. Great shiny, great shiny, great shiny. Bulbasaur does not fit in the slightest. But there we go, that'll be it for today. Next one will be Saturday. Hopefully my symptoms don't get much worse, because my head is swimming, my arm is in pain, and my stomach is empty. So why fucking closing that, but it was lovely to see you all. Have a nice rest of your